So this is something I started building for some practical purposes at the company that I worked for years ago. We did a lot of displays created using different objects and materials like balloons and that kind of stuff. And we often had to demo some uh, concepts for displays, so this was partly made for some practical purposes, but um, I can show you a little bit of it. It has actually quite a lot of functionality um, for doing different things with colors and objects. Some of it was just learning how to use some do some more extensive UI work in Unity. Um, there's all sorts of options, like you can change the background and the lighting and all that kind of stuff. Um, but there's a number of different um, things like transitions that are just programmed in, just manipulating arrays with different patterns of um, arrays. And let's see, I don't know. There's a lot of different things that I built in, like just in some instances, like the more the pixels move, um, in this one, the more the pixels are moving, the more they stay stationary, and so it's doing some different things with the changing of the pixels to do some different effects. And this is running off of Connect. The inputs, there's inputs for webcam, textures, web textures, videos, web videos, render textures. There's a microphone option, and I was doing some testing with the Z camera with depth sensing, the Connect, and the HoloLens for viewing in VR. I can't really demo that anymore. I don't have a HoloLens anymore. But there's some different I think this is just the Legos with a video overlay as well. And this was with some Minecraft blocks. And there's different controls for manipulating the colors as well to create different presets. So you can make presets and change the shapes, so you can kind of vary presets and create all kinds of different filters and effects. I'll just show you a few. Here's some Cheerios. Some of these are quite high. Oh, this is pretty high resolution for the Cheerios. I think this is like a lot of Cheerios. And some of these have colliders as well, because I was working on building collisions, and so you could do some depth sensing and manipulate things like balls and physical objects with um, using the depth information. But I just wanted to show you some of this work because this is just kind of an example of just a lot of programming, a lot of experimentation, just manipulating inputs and and uh, and creating UI for doing manipulations of all as many different kinds of image manipulations that I could really deal with, doing pixels and objects. There's some different things like make masks and things that you can do, and clipping for making sparser arrays of objects. I think these are Lucky Charms. Oh yeah, Lucky Charms.